Mobility, one of those things that people know they should do, but don't. And I think, do you know, the reason I believe that is because you feel like you're going to build it up to be something it's not. Who's got time for that? It only works if I do it for 8 minutes, 10 minutes. Not true at all. This little routine's 5 minutes, okay, we're about to do. And you don't even have to do it. You don't even have to do the full routine. What I've seen great success with is people doing 90-second blocks, 1 minute blocks, but doing it regular. So 1 minute mobility, you might pick one of these movements. You might do it 3 times in a day, and then you do the same the next day and the next day. You might pick another movement, but it's that regularity of movement, especially if you are someone that has to drive a lot or someone that has to sit a lot. There's a lot of us for work stuff. So any athletic performance, it's key. So running, triathlon, of course, football, netball, all these sports that we work with. But in general quality of life, movement patterns and all that stuff, it's huge. So if you want to be moving better at 70, 80, 90, this little routine, again, I'll really amplify. You do not have to be spending 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes a day on mobility. Regularity. Set the alarm every 3 hours to do 90 seconds. Okay, so a little 5-minute routine. I'm going to set my watch here so I don't stuff it up. So you don't need anything. Get down on the ground at work, get down on the carpet, get down on the floor, and I'm going to race through it so we get through a 5-minute block, okay? But you can chop and change and choose, okay? So just a few, on all fours, just some thoracic openers, really looking towards the sky. So we open right up, look towards the sky, look towards the thumb. I'm only going to do 3 each side, but you guys can do 7 or 8 and just hold, open up through the back, okay? A lot of injuries, lower limb, and down the chain, Achilles, calf, plantar fascia, can be traced back to a lack of mobility in the upper body, rigidness through the middle back, lower back, okay? Speaking of lower back, just a basic cobra coming up. Again, this routine, you can do this for the rest of your life. There's nothing sexy about it. It's just keeping, let's go for 2 more and try to get up a little bit higher each time. 1 more. And driving up strong and just extend through the neck. And just breathe. It doesn't have to be a forced thing, mobility. Like if you do it for days, weeks, months on end, you'll be able to get more mobile. You'll see how rigid I am in certain period, in certain phases of my body, okay? So, places of my body, extend back and relax. Just knock back for a child's pose, I think it's called. I'm certainly no mobility expert, but I do throw this to all my runners and footballers every day. And something that I've really worked on over the last 15, 20 years as a coach and athlete. Pigeon. If I've got this wrong, everyone's got different names. This one's really important. So piriformis, leg at 90 degrees, and just really get the chin over. Chin as close to the ground as possible. Okay, nice and strong. So again, pick 3 of these and do them. Extend out, push down through the hip, push the left hip as close to the ground as possible. Okay, and the right leg just chills out at the back there. And then swap legs. Okay, so again, knee at 90 degrees, chin right over the chin as close to the ground as possible. Right hip goes right back. Awesome. As far back as you can. Great work. On your gut now, scorpion. So foot right over, chest to the ground. This is a really important before your games or before a quick race if you want to just do your mobility, your high knees, your A skips and that, B skips, and then you might just do a couple of scorpions on the ground. So extend, get right over. We're 2.5 minutes in. I said I'll be done by 5. Okay, nice and strong scorpions. You might do 1 or 2, really strong. Okay, and you can hold this for as long as you need to. I'm just getting through the movements here. Okay, awesome work. Downward dog. Again, position. I'm not very good at this, but I'm going to put my hips as close to the sky as possible. Really force my hips to the sky. And then I'm going to open up for a thoracic opener again. Look towards the thumb and same again. Look towards the thumb and you'll get a lot through your calves, hammies, and obviously thoracic and hip flexors there. Ankle mobility, really important here. So find a wall, very important for young kids, this one, if they're playing lots of sport and if you're doing a lot of mobility, a lot of volume work. We always talk about symmetry and strength symmetry in all our videos. Really important that we get ankle mobility symmetry. So find the wall, get the heel as far back as you can, and just kiss the knee to the wall, and then take it back a couple of mil, kiss the knee to the wall, and then take it back to the point where the heel wants to come up, but don't let it come up, and then hold it there. So you hold it there for 10-15 seconds. Heel grounded, knee kissing the wall, lots of good ankle mobility there. Same again on the other side. And again, if you go, oh, I'm a few mil out on my right ankle, well, that's okay, you can work on that. But this is the stuff that'll show up if you're starting to do 60, 70K a week of running. This stuff, if it's not even, and if you're really rigid through the ankles, it'll show up. Same as the back and hips, okay? Really good. Single leg reaches as far over as you can, and then bring it up, okay? See how, again, my heel has to stay grounded for this, and then bring it up again. This is stuff that's really important. Do it after a run, do it before a run. Just tick it off, do it in between work. It'll be good for your mindset as well. One more. Get as far over as you can. See, my left heel's grounded, and I'm just trying to reach as far out as we can. And swap it over. Again, heel on the ground. Reach as far out as I can. If you need to hold a wall, that's fine, hold a wall. It's not about balancing. It is strong through the hips, but it's about knee right over, knee right over, knee right over, and rest. Let's go. Knee right over. How am I going for time? That's 5 minutes. I stuffed it up, didn't I? Gonna have to add a couple on here. One more. Always the way. Ankle mobility, very, very, very important. Lower back stuff again, leg over, strong, look towards the other way, real strong, pull the knee down, strong, I'll be quick, strong, look towards the other way. Again, if it doesn't feel comfortable, don't force it, but certainly don't not do it, because, oh, I can only get to there. Just really work on it over a few months, okay? Last one, a bit of a neural stretch, hand behind the back, toes face the ceiling, and just really push the chin towards your knee, and then relax. Again, push the chin towards your knee, you can see my hands behind my back, and then relax, and then swap legs. Toes to the ceiling, push the chin towards the knee, see it's slightly bent, it's not dead straight, the leg there, and then relax. And last one, push the chin towards the knee, and then relax. Real quick, real quick. Okay, you can pick 4 of those, but the key is always to get it done daily. I'm not trying to preach from some pedestal, I just know it works. 60 seconds, 90 seconds, a couple of times a day will work, especially if you want to get better with your running or your sport, or you just want to feel better moving around. Get mobile. Surely you can get more mobile than me. Have a great day.